Hi folks, Dr. Bob McCauley, 10 questions for vegans. I'll answer those.
Visit us at watershed.net.
There's a list put out on the internet, 10 questions for vegans, so why not? I'll answer those because I'm a vegan. Number one, where do you get your protein? Okay, spirulina and chlorella, two types of algae. They're 60% protein, and they are vastly superior to any kinds of protein you're ever going to find anywhere, including meat, fish, eggs, or dairy, which are the animal sources. Number two, what about plants and their feelings? Plants don't have feelings. They're plants. You really don't think they had feelings, did you? I mean, that was just joke, right? Okay, Genesis 1:29. Number three, where did you get your B12? Well, I get that from spirulina and chlorella as well. My numbers are really high. You can go back and look at my 2017 blood work video, my 2018 blood work video. My B6 is off the charts and my B12 is just fine. I'm a vegan and I use spirulina and chlorella for my B vitamins essentially. Also probiotics, the friendly bacteria. Very good for creating B vitamins. I wonder where yours are. I wonder where your numbers are with your B vitamins. You should go get those tested. Number four, what will we do with all the freed animals? Won't we be overrun? I'm not for freeing them. I just don't want to eat them. Sure, we'd be overrun if you think so. Yeah. And always remember, the humans, we're the ones with the guns. Okay? So, yeah. Number five, what about the circle of life? Well, it's been working very well for thousands and thousands of years, and it's round as far as I know. Yeah. Number six, what if you get stuck on a desert island and there's only meat to eat? Okay, then I'm going to eat meat. You know, that because veganism is not a suicide pact. Okay, and I'm going to survive. And just so for the record, humans are vastly superior to animals. So if it comes down to us or them, then it's us, because God gave us dominion over the animals and the earth and everything else. So why would they want to just, you know, why would we let them eat us? Anyway, you'd eat them. But for health reasons, eat plants. It's a lot healthier. Number seven, did you know Hitler was a vegan? Okay, Hitler was not a vegan. He was a vegetarian. But I don't know, what is your point? You know, Mao Zedong was a meat eater, and Stalin was a meat eater, and they killed 80 million people. So are you trying to tell me that vegetarians kill people, or that someone who's a vegetarian will lead to the death of millions of people? Can we go back to Mao and Stalin and like 80 to 100 million people in the 20th century, and they weren't vegetarians or vegans, they were carnivores? Yeah, there's my point. Number eight, the Bible says you should eat meat. What are you, a commie or gasp, an atheist? Okay, I'm neither one of those. I'm not a communist, certainly not a communist, and I'm not an atheist. No, don't gasp. I'm a believer in God, but let me just tell you, where does it exactly say in the Bible that we're going to eat meat? I'm not sure I came across those verses. The one I know is, and God said, behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which it has fruit in it, and every tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. So the plants and the fruits are meat, not meat for man. That's Genesis 1:29. That seems pretty clear to me. Why are vegans so sanctimonious and obnoxious? Well, I'm not sanctimonious, but I can definitely be obnoxious, especially when I'm getting, you know, I see like 10 idiotic, stupid questions for vegans on the internet. I get pretty obnoxious, I'll be honest with you. And number 10, finally, we've come to the end of this insufferable list of questions. Do you know vegans are weak and have inferior brains? Well, I'm 61 years old. I still run a 6-minute mile, and I can bench 185 pounds. So I'm not weak. As far as small brains, I don't know. I mean, really not that small. I really feel like I'm a lot clearer thinking now and a lot more, if you want to call it, intelligent than I used to be. People don't usually call me stupid, but usually when they call me stupid it's because they disagree with something I've said, so they just call me stupid. But I don't think they really think I'm stupid. What I've noticed is that meat eating can make a brain shrink over a lifetime a lot. and then you start asking a lot of stupid questions, like you have a whole list of maybe 8 or 10 of them, and then you put it out there on the internet and you show everybody you just asked kind of a really ridiculous question because it made you look stupid. Anyway, I'm Dr. Bob McCauley, and I'll see you guys next time.
Visit us at watershed.net.